Hello there, my Leo collective sun, moon, rising signs. Welcome to your What Do I Need read from this full moon to new moon next for October 2019. My littlest son, Milky, or my kitty cat, my black cat, figures we're doing Leo. He's warbling around my legs. Just won't come up and sit. Come on, baby. Come on up. There he is. There's my angel. Lay down, lay down. Motherhood never ends. Calm down, sweet. Oh, he's so good. Oh, he's such a good baby. So I'll take that as a good omen. I am Leo rising, so let's cross paws. My subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for your following along, your subscriptions, driving my numbers up bit by bit. Very, very gratifying. So I'm very, very grateful. And if you are new to my channel, I am Mark A. Lyons, Mal for short, president of DrawingTheCircle production, professional witch, professional intuitive, all that. And clairvoyant empath. So these have really been like a lot of fun to do these What Do I Need reads. They are quickie reads, unlike those soulmates with the soulmate reads that I just did with the extended videos. One for each sign of the zodiac and then a second one for each sign of the zodiac on Vimeo.com. Oi! A lot of work. So I'm glad to do these as a break. Plus my parents are coming to visit. I got to get the house ready. So let's have some fun while we can, shall we? Using the same decks as I usually use, or using the Healing with the Angels Oracle for the voice of the angels, Daughters of the Moon Tarot, the voice of the gods, Chuck Spizana's Love Pack, voice of the masters, and the Whispers of Love for the voices of the higher selves of all involved. They've all been blessed, they've all been shuffled. Now we're just going to pick one from each, hence a quickie. Take a deep breath, here we go. Yeah, here we go. My angels, please one card of clarity for the Leo collective sun, moon, rising signs this full moon to new moon next. What do they need? What do they need? I will explain. What do they need? What do they need this full moon to new moon next? What do they need to look at? What do they need to focus on? What do they need to deal with? What do they need to heal? A piece of your angelic guidance and grace. Well, romance right off the bat. Yay, it's a good thing the kitty cat came and sat. Now, I usually do clarify. What do I need read? It's not about where am I on the path of true love. Those are the path of true love readings. What's going on in my twin flame relationships? Those are the twin flames. Where are the true lovers when we need them most? That's in the brand new once a month True Lovers read in the True Lovers Collective. This is What Do I Need read. It's really what a lot of people do every day when they pick a card of the day. What is that card about? It's like really, it's a good way to fine tune it. What do I need? Keep it general, but it can get very specific. So starting off with the angel saying you need some romance, or you need to look at your romance, or something there. Now that's why we pull one from each deck, so we get a little bit of clarity there, puzzle pieces, which is why I also keep them quick, so that you can look at if for instance, like I'm a Leo rising, but I'm a Virgo sign and a Pisces moon, three different signs. So at least you can piece them together, and because this is a 2-week span, they're very easy to keep in your watch later and watch later. Watch later in your watch later file. So let's get the voice of the gods here, please. My gods, Apollo in particular, who presides over the throne of Leo in my pantheon, please. My gods in general, one card, please, for this Leo collective sun, moon, rising sign, this full moon to new moon next, October 2019. What do they need? One card of clarity, please, for this Leo collective sun, moon, rising sign. What do they need this full moon to new moon next? Well, Six of Pentacles, right? Balance, giving equally from one side to another, right? The sixes are 2 3s, 2 numbers of stabilization. Sixes have a lot to do with harmony and balance. And actually, I just read all those reverse cards for those soulmates read. We're not doing, they knew that beforehand. We're not doing reversals or tilts in this one, considering it's a round deck. But this is about breakthrough, right? It's like, it hasn't been easy, right? It's like Special Olympics there. It's like anybody in the race is winning, and really anybody who's trying to work the romance angle right now with all that's going on the planet right now to balance out all of the fear with love, that there's a breakthrough here for you. So blessed, blessed be. To that, a romantic breakthrough, because people don't understand necessarily. They think, oh, romance, oh, that's just icing on the cake. It's like, no, that provides so much healing fodder for the individual healing path, spiritual path, hero's journey, call it what you will, and path of true love, as I talk so much about, writing a book about, is about all of that, the hero's journey, the healing path, the spiritual path through the lens of relationships, and certainly not just romantic relationships. But I know nothing has held me in the crucible of transformation longer, harder, or hotter than my romantic attachments, which needed to be healed, and my romantic contracts, both through soulmate and twin flame, which are not the same thing. Yeah. So let's ask the masters here, because this is looking really good. This is looking really good. But of course, now we've got the love pack, and if you're a returning person to my channel, a returning viewer, you know that this deck is tricky, right? It's got them problem cards in it, but sometimes, like, what do you need? Well, you need a romantic breakthrough right now, or at least that's in the process of feeling itself out. To be aware of that. It's only a 6, right? It's not all the way to the 10. But this one is going to show you if a problem suit that has a whole suit in it called problem, then it's something you need to look at. And you know, this is why it's what do I need, not what do I want, not where am I. All right, my masters. So please, one card in clarity for this Leo collective, sun, moon, rising sign. What do they need? This full moon to new moon next, October 2019. Please, a piece of your masterful guidance and grace. What do they need? This one. Oh, self-love. Okay, self-love. Well, that's better than a problem card, right? I believe that's of the healing. Right, let's get it up there. Yep, that's of the healing suit. So literally not just looking in the mirror, although mirror work, very effective. I mean, the first place I came across mirror work was You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, which I know a lot of witches and pagans may poo-poo as fluffy, but there's some, I mean, it's essentially shadow work, as you love what rises coming up. When you look into your own eyes in a mirror and say, I love and accept you exactly as you are, and you can tell you're lying, it just kind of moves things up. And that's the process. All of us are learning how to do that. And wherever more so do we need to learn to love ourselves than in romantic relationships, that's how you create the balance here. So if you are already in a romantic relationship, remember, no matter what the other person can give you or can't give you, soulmate or twin flame, it is the self-love, to love what rises. Because what is the purpose of any relationship, let alone romantic relationship or entanglement, which does not sound great, is that we love ourselves, that we love what rises. Because as we heal, all heal, right? The quantum model, the fifth dimensional unity consciousness, POV. And so let's ask those fifth dimensional beings, the higher selves and above, right? Fifth dimensional, 5, 6, 7, 8th dimensional, 9th dimensional, higher selves, the guardian angels that we truly are, the actors behind the characters. We're so good, we forget that we are higher selves. We forget that we're eternal. But fifth dimensional consciousness, we are waking up fast, and nothing wakes us up faster, not just than love, in my opinion, which is the truth of who we are, but all of the challenges, right? That 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles came before, now comes the balance. So we go really from earthquake, physical change to that balance. Feels very lovely. So higher selves of all involved, please, one card of clarity, your higher self, fifth dimensional above clarity for this Leo collective, sun, moon, rising sign. What do they need to focus on? What do they need to do? What do they need to know? This full moon to new moon next, October 2019. Top card. Gotcha. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Okay, so this sort of really does make sense, almost in a linear fashion. And what I mean by that, right, we start with the angels saying that you need to focus on your romance, right? And the gods are saying, yes, but there is success available here, but it needs to be balanced, right? 6s are about balance and harmony. And what will balance that for you? Well, self-love, that you love you as well as them. Now, whether that involves mirror work, shadow work, psychoanalysis, emotional process healing, rebirthing, any of that, for me, because I've done all that stuff in this lifetime, or a really long time, it comes down to, hey, it's okay, I know we're afraid, or I know we might get hurt, but I love you and I will never abandon you. It's talking to the self from the position, really, of the higher self. Whenever you love yourself, you are coming from love, therefore coming from your guardian angel, your higher self, your angelic self, your God self, your transpersonal self, your Buddha self, your Christ self, whatever you want to call it, right? The 8th chakra is just a nice symbolic way of saying it. And what comes of that is treasure your loved ones, you know, to do all 4 of these at once, because you are one of your loved ones. Treasure yourself, even when it sucks. But my sense is that it has sucked, right? If you've got the 6 of Pentacles, right, success under handicap, moving forward anyway, bringing yourself into balance, then absolutely treasure yourself and all that. You know, relationships are tricky enough in times like this where we find ourselves on planet Earth with certain, let's say, apocalyptic dramas playing out. Love is the answer. So, you know, do your part. Love yourself, because as you love your heart, holographically, all hearts are healed. And this is a great image that I got from Matt Kahn, who really is like my new favorite spiritual teacher. Never met him, you know, like only on YouTube. That he says, we are the universe. Holographically, each one of us is the universe in one body. So we are embodiments of the entire universe, but our hearts are planet Earth. So every time we love our hearts, every time we love ourselves, well, some people say that's so selfish. I go, not in the quantum paradigm, it's not. That as you bless and love your own heart, you bless Mother Earth, you bless all of life on planet Earth, and of course the ripple effect out through the universe, yes, to return to you multiplied under grace and in perfect ways. So get to it. My Leos, as a Leo rising, I will do my part, because I do this work every single day just to keep me clear and congruent to do these readings. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check your other signs. Please share, comment below if you have any questions. You'll notice that when people do leave comments, I get back as soon as possible, sometimes within minutes. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the very best and the very blessed of this full moon to new moon next October 2019. But for now, hail, farewell, and blessed be.